All right, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Okay. We're going to face the east. First and foremost, we'd like to give all praises to Yahawah, SHAM, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elders, apostles, GMS who rule well. Salute your brothers pushing this word. And true sincerity strength by YAHAWASHI. Right? And shalom to you brothers and sisters that's growing and trusting the spirit of YAHAWASHI. Shalom to you too. Right? We are here to gather the elect out of the Negro Latinos and Native Americans by the word and power of YAHAWASHI. Right? And the children of Israel consist of the Negro Latinos and Native Americans. Those are the chosen people according to the King James Bible. That's who the Lord, who the world, enemy called Jesus, coming back to save, elect out of them, turn back and repent. Right? So, I'm going to let the brother read that in Corinthians again, and I got something to show you.
All right, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
We're going to look up the word advantage. And I'm going to let you check this out. It's your boy right here. It's your boy, Scatterbrain, Sleeping Joe, Bite. Right? See what we can get out of this. Gotta hit me with a commercial.
Real estate transaction.
Yeah, I got him that time though. Yeah. Here we go.
I have made the case repeatedly that I doubt whether there's a single solitary business that doesn't understand that I think it's smart for them to require testing, and if you can't demonstrate, you can't prove you've been vaccinated, you have to be tested.
Yeah, so you checked them out, right? So they coming down, man. They coming down with the squeeze, right? Now, we gonna look up the word. We gonna look up the word advantage, right? You got it, bro?
Come. This is Strong's G 4122. Tail, and it's to be superior, excel, surpass, have an advantage over.
Yeah, that's what Esau want to do. He want to keep that advantage over you because he got it right now. You know what I'm saying? But he want to keep it over you by hitting you with multiple jabs. See, that's what he want to do, and he put a squeeze on people who, you know what I'm saying, doing research and looking into it and watching the results of other people. So they coming up with the plan and look, let's put the squeeze on the people who, you know, don't want multiple jabs. Let's blame the situation on him. You know? And in the video, he was talking about these jobs. And you know the mass of American people are influenced by the television, the movies, and the news. So these companies are going to follow suit on these jobs, man. So Esau Edom can keep the advantage over you Negro Latinos and Native Americans, man. Because it's all about you. It's all about you Negro Latinos and Native Americans. No other nation, man. You forgot about Moab. Moab ain't even in there no more. Me and the Chinese. They ain't even in there no more. That's where it come from. They ain't even in there. It's more focused on you. You see, you Negro Latinos and Native Americans. They'll go into projects, you know, the barrios, in the neighborhood, wherever you Negro Latinos and Native Americans at, and test the water and say, yeah, it's over here. This is where the concentration at of the juice, okay, is over here. And we gotta talk like that because Esau Edom is watching everything, you know? So you Negro Latinos and Native Americans won't get informed because he wants to stay and keep the advantage over you, man. See, so-called white man, he love for you Negro Latinos and Native Americans to be ignorant, okay? Now the brother was running, the brother before here was telling me about a situation that's going on down there on the other side of the border. So tell them what the hospital is doing down there, bro.
Yeah, I spoke to one of my family members, you know what I'm saying, that was down in Mexico, and they were in Guanajuato, Mexico, and down there, you know, what they're doing is if they're not allowing, you know, people to go into the hospitals or getting new patients unless they've been vaccinated, you know? Unless they've been vaccinated, that's the only way they're allowing you to go to the hospital.
Or got the juice.
Got it.
You know? So you got to be careful with that word, because they are, you know, you got Esau trolling everything. And that family of the word coming, man. That family of the word is coming, man. You people out there playing games and think this ain't real, that family of the word coming, man. And men like me and this brother and the rest of the brothers, we can't wait. We want the famine to come because it's part of prophecy, man. We want the famine of the word to come, man, because it's part of prophecy, man. You know, people might have, on the outside looking in, not fully understand the scriptures and think we're going to be out here forever, you know. Nah, man, we want that famine of the word to come, man. We want it to come. We pray for it to come, man. We pray that Esau take down all the videos, every last one of them, man. That's what we pray for, man, because it's prophecy, man. Okay? We want YAHAWASHI to bring the hammer down on this place, man. So read that again for me, bro.
All right, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11.
Go ahead.
Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Yeah, his thoughts. You know, his mind state, the way he's thinking to keep an advantage over the Negro Latinos and Native Americans. It's all about getting rid of you and cutting off your bloodline so YAHAWASHI won't recognize you when Yahawah sent his son back, YAHAWASHI, to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel, man. And you see the results. When you search that web, you see the results in the condition of people that's juiced up, man. It ain't no joke, man. But you got 2/3 of the Negro Latinos and Native Americans still rebellious and think Esau Edom is for them, man. But it's all about keeping an advantage over you Negro Latinos and Native Americans, man. You see? And they're gonna put the squeeze, man. It's gonna get worse and worse, man. And when that lockdown comes, okay, it's gonna destroy the economy, okay? Because all they need to do is shut New York down, Cali down, and Chicago. When they shut them three down, the economy is done, man. The economy is done, man. When they shut them three down right there, that can do it, man. It's gonna go into another one, man. Another lockdown. You know? And you people gonna be starving for food. That dollar gonna collapse. It's it's gonna be total chaos on these streets, man. Total chaos on these streets, man. Because they want to bring order by way of the mark of the beast. Okay? That's their last hope to save America, currency. And this dollar gonna collapse, man. You nigga like you know the Native Americans trusting that dollar, you gonna lose everything, man. You gonna lose it all, man. And it can happen any day, man. All we can do is watch and warn you, tell you to repent. But it's all about Esau Edom keeping an advantage over you nigga Latinos and Native Americans. You the chosen people, man. Okay? So his thought process is to keep the advantage over you, man. And we warning you, man. And the first step is what? Hitting you with the juice, man. And you nigga Latinos and Native Americans is taking the juice. A lot more of you gonna take the juice because Esau gonna come down on you when it comes to them finances on your job. And you gonna fold because you don't know YAHAWASHI. You don't trust in YAHAWASHI. So when the private sector, meaning these civilian jobs, I ain't talking about the government job, I'm talking about the civilian job, those two, the government job too. Esau even gonna put the squeeze on you, man, and you're gonna have to show that you've been juiced up, man. So it's coming down the pipe, man. We told y'all, man. We told y'all when this thing first happened and people was refusing the juice, and a lot of people was refusing the juice, but I was like, shit, this the beginning. When it first happened, this the beginning. But here it come again, man. And Mr. Gates said that about the second lockdown, man. Okay? Mr. Gates said that shit, man. About the second lockdown, man. You know, a while ago. So this thing is serious, man. And like I said, according to prophecy, you nigga Latinos and Native America will lose everything in America, man. Everything, man. Because that dollar gonna bottom out, and when that dollar bottom out, you know, people are not gonna be civil. It's gonna be uncivilized, man. It's gonna be survival of the fittest, man, out here, man. And a lot of robberies gonna increase, a lot of shootings gonna increase, okay? A lot of death gonna increase, a lot of plagues gonna increase. I was looking at a video, they got monkeypox out there. See that?
Supposedly it came from Nigeria.
Yeah, they got monkeypox, man. So the Most High, YAHAWASHI is bringing them, man, because of this sinful place, man. Because of America, Babylon the Great sins, man, which is controlled by Esau Edom, man. This is the place, and this world is given to the hands of the wicked, man. Esau Edom, the devil that the Bible speaks of. So read that one more time for me, bro.
All right, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Or we're not ignorant of his devices. Let's look up the word devices.
This is Strong's G 3540. Nayama is an evil purpose.
See that? Some more on that. Lexicon down there. Got anything else?
It says to cause whoever is deceiving evil against a Mashiach to dissent from his purpose and submit himself to a Mashiach.
Yeah, so Esau's plan is to keep you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans from submitting to YAHAWASHI, man. So he can keep the advantage over you. See, he don't want YAHAWASHI to be over you. where you in the spirit, Esau wants you to stay frontal so he can rule over you, man. So he can have that authority over you, man. See? That's why he hitting you with the juice, man. That's why he hitting you with that, because he want to alter you. He wants you to become like a, like a GMOs, man. That's what he wants, man. To keep the advantage over you, man. That's his thoughts, man. Those are his intentions, man. You see? He do not want you to submit to YAHAWASHI. So give me 1 Corinthians 3:16.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you?
See, Esau wanna alter that and cut that off, man. He don't want the spirit that's in you to be connected to YAHAWASHI. He want to have that advantage over you, man. You know, he want to keep you as a slave. Because like I was saying last week, man, that's real wealth, man. When you got slaves, man, you're able to get ahead, man. And Esau, he don't want that, man. He want to stay ahead. He want to keep advantage over you, Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's why he targets you so much, because he know you the children of Israel, and he know that YAHAWASHI is coming to save the elect out of the children of Israel, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. So he got to target all the tribes, man, because he know the elect is out there. You see? But 2/3, they gonna get wrapped up in it, caught up in it, so to speak, because Esau is after the elect, man, of the children of Israel. So a lot of you Negro, Latino, Native Americans gonna get caught up in the wave of the juice, man, because you love America, man.
That makes sense.
Go ahead, bro.
And then also too, you know, that person that I was talking to, you know what I'm saying, on their way back to the States, they passed through another, you know what I'm saying, another state over there in Mexico called Durango, Mexico. And they were doing the same thing there, you know. And then she started, you know what I'm saying, telling me about certain individuals, and these were men, you know what I'm saying, so-called men, you know what I'm saying, that were getting juiced up for the fear of the fact that they're starting to tell them over there, you know, on the other side of the border, that if they're not juiced up, you know what I'm saying, they might not be able to even enter into the stores.
Yeah, man.
You know? And then that person started telling me about how they feel that Mexico is so fucked up and United States is much better, you know what I'm saying, than Mexico. But this individual that I'm talking about is from the States, you know what I'm saying? They're just, you know, down there on vacation, and was basically telling them, like, man, what are you talking about, man? Like, it's the same thing over there. And them people down there, man, were surprised to hear that. They were like, nah, United States, how? We don't hear nothing of that. They're like, nah, because a lot of stuff is not exposed, you know what I'm saying, in certain areas. And then they were like, well, man, well, I guess United States really knows how to hide, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in their country.
Yeah, that's Esau weaponry, man. Deception. That's his weaponry, man. Deception, bro. You know, and down there in Mexico, all they see on the television is good things about America. So therefore, they would want to come up with Babylon the Great, okay, and thinking they're gonna prosper and live better. But now, America's on a decline, man. They coming to straight hell up there, man. Straight hell.
You know, every time, you know what I'm saying, every time so-called Mexico comes up, you know what I'm saying, always the cartels always, you know what I'm saying, come up,
Yeah.
you know. And also too, you know, when they were talking to them individuals, man, they were like, man, shit, in Ohio, you know what I'm saying, if 4 people don't die in the weekend, or, you know what I'm saying, every 2 days, that shit ain't normal. You know what I'm saying? So they're like shocked, you know what I'm saying, to hear this, you know what I'm saying, and because of what you know what I'm saying, the illusion that United States puts on the media, which they control the media, the elites, you know what I'm saying, so they have control over what gets exposed, you know what I'm saying, and
Down there in Mexico. Yeah.
So they were shocked. They couldn't believe that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And not realizing that a lot of them cartel members are being trained by ex-military, you know what I'm saying, military men from the United States.
Yeah. Yeah. But where we at? Read that again.
All right. This was
3:16.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Now ye know that ye are the temple of the Most High Power.
Yeah. So you got to take care of that temple. You got to take care of yourself, man. You can't be putting things that's foreign in yourself, man. You thinking everything gonna be okay, man. Not using wisdom, man, of the scriptures, man. Not using the word of YAHAWASHI, man. You can't go around governing your life like that. Look at the condition of us as a people, man. When we forsook the word of YAHAWASHI, we at the bottom, man. So when you hear this word, you got to start applying it and governing your life like that, according to the word. So when you hear 1 Corinthians 3:16, you pay attention and you apply it in your life, and it's a warning from YAHAWASHI. Go ahead.
And that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you.
Go ahead.
Verse 17. If any man defile the temple of the Most High.
Yeah. So if you get caught up in the wave of the juice, the Most High said, look, if you get caught up